A war that doesn't seem like it'll end soon. Inflation has touched record highs and has put the world on the brink of recession. And startups, which were considered the next big thing, have been shaken to their very foundation. The losses are mounting, and about 52 startups have laid off around 18,000 employees till December 8, 2022, as per a report. These include unicorns like Byju's, Cars24, Meesho, Unacademy, and Zomato. After the listing of startups in the bourses, Paytm's share was listed at 2,150 rupees and later touched a record low of 438 rupees. Similarly, Nykaa's share has come down by about 57% from its record high. For some time, venture capital companies like SoftBank to Tiger Global were investing heavily in Indian startups one after another. Now, their business model is under collapse. They are still earning revenue but are not making profits and instead are making losses. So what's the reason behind this? Let's understand that in this report. Let's begin with what industry experts have to say. One of the major reasons for this deteriorating condition is that they overestimate their growth. With huge investments, they also do surplus hiring. Once this becomes a burden, they resort to retrenchment. This means there is a lack of focus and direction in their business model. There is also no clear strategy on managing expenses. A question arises as to where do startups spend their money. Take the example of skincare startup Mamaearth. This startup spent 42% of its sales on advertising and marketing in 2022. Now, when a company is at the beginning of the corporate life cycle, its expenses are more than the revenue because it spends a lot of money for its growth. Their fixed costs like website development, setting up factory, etc. too are also very high. But these expenses does not incur on a repetitive basis, and once the revenue increases, the company starts making profit along with the growth. But the problem with the existing startups is that they have been growing for a long time but are not making any profit. First there was COVID and the problems that came with that. After that, fundings for startups went down, which made it difficult for them to grow further. There is another problem in the business model of these startups, which we can understand from the example of online food delivery apps. Startups like Zomato, Swiggy give daily discounts to woo the customers. But there is nothing like that. Customers stay with them, and when they stop giving discounts, it is almost certain that the customer will stop using them. Once some other new app starts giving heavy discounts, they will move on to them. Overall, we can understand that there is nothing special among startups that make them better than others and dominate the market for a long time.